Well. So, not only did Elon Musk say that Grok would have a feature-length AI movie, historically accurate adaptation to the Odyssey by the end of the year. He also is talking about funding Mel Gibson, and doing another adaptation of the Odyssey, an accurate one. I find this very interesting, and I'm hoping this all comes to fruition because it makes me very curious as to see, hey, look, I was bored in Christopher Nolan's. Now, I've seen Mel Gibson movies, and I was never bored in one Mel Gibson movie. So, I hope this gets done. I hope it's not just talk. So it says here on Forbes, Elon Musk says he'd give Mel Gibson $100 million for an accurate Odyssey. He might give him more than that. You never know. The Odyssey is setting critical and box office records in various categories nearly every day. But there remains a loud subsection of social media users, mostly found on X, who remain dead set against the film. One of the users on this site, who has previously said that Chris Nolan has lost his integrity in response to comments about Nolan casting the actress Lupita Nyong'o's, who is black, and Helen of Troy, among other sharp posts about the film. Now, Musk is making new claims about the film, showing off a Grok-created Odyssey clip, and then saying before the year's end, Grok Imagine will make a full-length movie of the Odyssey that is historically accurate and true to the art of Homer. Now, I'm not done with this, but some people said that, it's just going to be AI slop. Look, not everything AI is slop. There are some things that are AI that are slop. You understand that? Not everything that's AI is slop. And I told you guys, me and you didn't live through the whole CGI age. But when CGI first started really being used, starting with, say, around the time of The Abyss by James Cameron, kind of interesting that he pioneered it. Or he's the most famous person to really pioneer it. There's The Abyss, and there's Terminator 2, and Jurassic Park really set off CGI. Those three movies really set, but especially Terminator 2 and Jurassic Park. Those two are that really got everyone to start doing it. And at that time, there was a lot of slop. There were movies, there were TV shows. Oh, God, they were so horrible. And that's one of the reasons why I hate Beast Wars. I couldn't stand the CGI animation for that. I hate it till this day. I couldn't stand it. When it came out in the 90s, it's terrible. Garbage. So, however, nowadays, CGI is just what they use to make movies. Like, it's always being used. Almost always being used to make movies. It's in shots you wouldn't believe it's in. You're like, they use CGI for that? I'm like, yeah, they use CGI for that. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as they are, like, people are talking like Elon's going to do it by himself. Like, I think that's come on. You think Elon would make the movie just by himself? Come on now. He's going to have a team of people that know what they're doing, doing whatever they have to do properly, whatever prompts, whatever. It's probably going to have guys that know film and know movie making. Like, come on. People are like, well, he doesn't know about making movies. Yeah, but he's the richest man on earth who knows people that know how to make movies. Like, stop. People don't think further than their nose with some of this stuff. So I'm very curious. Could it be better than Nolan? Yeah. Could it? It's a possibility. Who are you getting? What team are you getting together to make it? Could it be trash? I guess. But if he's smart, he wouldn't put anything out there that was trash. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. But let's see, integrity, blah, blah, blah. Now Musk claims before the year's end. This has already been done with different AI created Odyssey film that is getting a lot of negative attention. Musk also seems to be open to the idea of giving a human director, responding to a post that says he wants Musk to give director Mel Gibson $100 million to make a historically accurate one. Well, didn't he do, what's it called? With all the Aztecs, right? Or Incan? Oh, God, what's it called? But I think that was all subtitled, right? Weren't they all talking native language? Everyone was cast was native to the land and everything, or anyway, right? Like I tell you, if anybody's gonna go through the lengths to make it accurate, it's gonna be him. Passion of the Christ, you know what I'm saying? And get the hell out of here. The people say, well, it's fictional, so it can be anybody. No, it's false. Okay. All of our fiction is based from our reality, from our own human reality. Okay. And look, like I said before, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are turtles. If you make Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie or cartoon, all of a sudden they're geckos. It's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anymore. Like, stop with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Musk also seems $100 million. I'm down, he said. Many users know that Mel Gibson is not exactly a beacon of historical accuracy with his films like Braveheart, Apocalypto, The Patriot, The Passion of the Christ, and more. Well, from what I've seen, he seems to be more accurate than Nolan was with his films. Or at least some of them. Yeah, because I heard about Braveheart, how inaccurate it was. So, you know what I mean? But listen, I'm looking at all these movies here. Not one of them bored me. So I'm down to see it. Will any of this happen? A Grok AI movie? A Gibson feature? Musk says many things, and occasionally he delivers. I'm thinking of the financial support he gave actress Gina Carano, who was fired from The Mandalorian for social media posts when he said he would do so for those fired for freedom of speech on his site. You can watch the AI-made Odyssey movie. Well, a few clips is probably enough to see how that is likely to pan out and the quality the current tech can produce. You can probably guess. As for Gibson, he is likely tied up with his 2-part resurrection of the Christ movies, the Passion sequel pair that may arrive in 2027-2028. His last film was Flight Risk in 2025. That's funny. They saw fit to do that, which has a 28% Rotten Tomatoes score. Like, yo, he gonna get Mel Gibson. Well, his last one ain't do so well, so I don't know if he could really do. I look forward to both. My phone must be listening to me talk, because remember when I told you that I was going to get the Odyssey on Audible? I think I was going to get an audiobook. I went on the Audible today because I was looking for another book in particular, and it was the first thing advertised to me, the Odyssey. Now, is it listening to me, or is it because the Odyssey is so popular right now of a talking point that it probably a combination of both? But we've all had this situation when we're talking about something, and all of a sudden it's on our phone and being advertised to us. So, yeah. So it is what it is. Let's see if it happens. Should make for some very interesting news when it gets done, or if it gets done. 10 million subscribers. Woo!